Hello, Marcus and MA Lopez Construction. My name is Edward Gerlove with Alien Marketing, and in this video, I'm going to go over the three key aspects needed to actually start ranking a little better in Google. And basically, I'll talk about citations, backlinks, and basically about your website and actually how to start ranking a little better. But without further ado, let me get straight into it. So the first thing I want to go over is content. So looking at your guys' main page, I can see you guys don't have a lot of keywords on your main page, and with how Google works, it really likes words. So the more words you have, the better. So usually with general rule of thumb is you want to have at least 1,500 words, and within those 1,500 words, you want keywords. In order to get those, figure out how many words you guys have, I can actually take a look on your main page and go to a free tool called SEO Quake. If I hit page info, it'll actually bring me up the info on your page. And when I scroll down, I can actually see that you guys only have about 215 words. Now I can do the same exact thing to one of your top competitors. His name is Ironside Construction. If I do the same exact thing, hit SEO Quick, page info, they actually have about 1,500 words, which is exactly what you guys want to be able to do. Now within those 1,500 words, you actually want to be able to put backlinks, and I'll get into that in a little bit. But going back to your page, you want to be able to also put maybe a few more pictures of what you guys actually work on, whether it's your construction or your crew doing the construction, or even just a small video of what you guys have done in the past or anything like that. And within those pictures, you want to be able to put keywords. The thing I quickly want to go over is citations. So basically, when I look up construction link in Nebraska, usually the first few things that pop up are the Google Ads. I actually have that disabled by Google Ads, or I have the ads disabled. But the next thing that usually pops up is the Google Map Pack. And the Google Map Pack is basically your Google My Business. And we can see when we hit into Google My Business, you can see the Deck Bros of Lincoln they only have 11 reviews, but they sit at the top of Google. Why? Because they have over 50 plus photos, and they also have their For You page completely maxed out. And that's something I definitely want to encourage you guys to do, to be able to completely max out your For You page, and then also start adding more pictures to your guys' Google My Business. Now, in order to start getting your Google My Business up to the top, and also it helps with the website itself, is you guys want to get citations. Now, citations is basically your direct, or it's word for word your business name, address, and phone number, and listed into a directory. When we look up your one of your competitors, Ironside, they have about 13 citations, which you can actually get more citations, but basically we can go over and grab all of these citations to be able to add to your own website, which I can see that you guys have about actually 2 citations. So you want to be able to add more citations, and the more citations you guys have, the more you'll be able to start ranking on Google. And generally with that, I recommend 20 to 50 citations to actually start ranking. Now, the last thing I want to talk about is backlinks and keywords. So if we take a look at your guys' main web page and go back to SEO Quake, you actually can see that you guys don't have a lot of keywords in terms of what you guys are actually trying to rank for. But what you can do is basically go in, grab you guys' top competitor, go into a free tool called SEMrush, and we can hit them into SEO tools, domain overview. You can see that they have an authority score of 19 out of 100, which is really, really good. But they have about 430 organic traffic. That means they are not paying for this traffic. They're doing absolutely nothing but have their website at the top of the page, and all this is the amount of people they get. Now, the thing we're looking for is backlinks. So they have 488 backlinks. And what we can do is we can hit backlink analytics, and we can actually see that we can go after every single one of these backlinks by simply hitting backlinks. Now, not all backlinks are made equal. Some backlinks give you more, basically authority score than others. Some of them could be very, very spammy. That's why you would, like if you did use this tool, you can actually go in and see someone who has only 300 backlinks is outranking someone who has 2,100 backlinks. Why? Because usually if it is a spammy backlink, Google doesn't help rank them at all. So that's basically the 3 things that I wanted to go over with and how to start ranking them. If you guys have any questions, again, basically we went over citations, just general keywords and wording in your main web page, citations and backlinks, and how to get them. And if you guys have any more questions and or any concerns, you guys can contact me at 801-505-8353. Again, my name is Edward Gerlove with Alien Marketing. and my number is 801-505-8353. Thank you so much.